What's going on, gamers? So this one right here, in this video, we got to roast a Nintendo fanboy that is just being so dumb. So we know Masahiro Sakurai. I mean, this guy's a legend. You know what I mean? All the Smash Brothers games, Kirby, Icarus. Yeah, he's legendary like that. So he had a post here saying today was the release of the GameCube Kirby Air Ride 22nd anniversary. Right? We know about that. At the same time, it is also the anniversary of Iwata-san's passing, 2015. So let's read that context. So as he's writing this, he's going to take both of these together as very emotional, maybe in two different tempos, but still at the end of the day, this right here is saying a lot. This is what this is about. Kirby's Air Ride and Iwata. You know what I mean? And remember, they knew each other in real life. They were in each other's presence 24/7. All right, 10 years have passed since then, Iwata-san, and we're about 10 years apart in age. And when we joined the company, right? And soon I'll be catching up to his age, won't I? So he pays attention to this type of stuff. This is how you know there's something deep and emotional there. Right now, I'm pouring my heart into making Kirby Air Ride. It's shaping up to be something great. So guys, here's the thing about this. Sakurai made a binding kind of thing with Nintendo that he doesn't want to be a Smash Factory dev. When this guy works, he works so hard sometimes that they have to put him in a hospital. He doesn't sleep. He put needles in his arms that still even try to work. And they're like, rest, calm down. He goes to the extreme. He wants to give everything. He wants it to be the highest quality that you could possibly have. People see that with Smash Ultimate in his products. So, I'm happy to see that he's stepping out of that genre and is going to be able to have the freedom to be able to make the game that he wants to make so that when he does get the Smash, we'll be able to have something amazing. But this guy right here comes in and does the worst. So I ratioed him, and yeah, we're going to get ready for that. This is what he says. He says, I'm worried you won't be able to finish the new Super Smash Brothers. Dude, why would he not be able to finish it? You're too old. Damn, man, after all that, this is what he says. Please drop Kirby. Oh, man, bro. See, that's the type of stuff we don't do here. We got to understand what he just really did here. Definitely after what he just said, too. Like, because we're going to get into all of this and focus on the new Super Smash Brothers. I'm sure Iwata would have wanted it that way. Holy holy, y'all. No, sir. Man, this dude went too far here. You see, this is you know what I mean? I think y'all, you know what I mean? This is where you just don't do stuff like this because he made it way too personal by thinking that he knows what I want. It's like, dude, you don't know, you never met him. It's a random guy online, you know what I mean? And he knows him personally. Nintendo knows him. They know him way more than you do. So that statement is absolutely moronic and insane. And then for you to tell him also he's too old and you're worried that he won't be able to finish Smash, and then you're going to tell him to drop Kirby and focus on the next game like you're his boss. And then say that you know what Iwata wants best. This whole writing is insane and disrespectful at the highest degree. Crazy, man. Sit down. We're going to have to link him. I'm going to tag him, don't worry. I ratioed him, right? You see, this is what I said. Don't be a loser, dude. Ridiculous posts. You need to reflect. I got this bookmark just in case. 63 people agree with me. This is going to keep on going up because, like I said, man, this is not just about video games. This is about how disrespectful this guy was towards not only Iwata's passing, but in a sense of not understanding that this guy is not a Smash Factory slave. Like, everything about this is just so, like, just desensitized and just unconscious. Like, yeah, guys, you see these fanboys and these people that are just like too fanatic about a franchise. Like, dude, the guy gave you amazing memories with Smash. He doesn't owe you anything. So like I said before, guys, he made an agreement with Nintendo that he's kind of burnt out and he doesn't want to get right back on another Smash, right? Him and Nintendo agreed. Because they even wanted him to work on a Smash. He's like, no, I want to do Kirby. You know what I mean? I want to get the anniversary. He comes and makes that post. He lets you know, right here, how he really feels and how he's putting his heart and soul into it. You know what I mean? And this guy comes with this garbage. It's like, dude, grow up. Like I said, you people are toddlers to me. And that's why you're getting clipped and everybody's going to see it. So let's continue. Let's go down to some of these comments. Yeah, get ratioed, like I said. And this guy says, this is so inconsiderate. WTF. Correct. You shut your F. Spanky Senpai is coming to spank this. Um, Gosh, what name should we have for this guy? We got to find a special name for him. You know what I mean? Nintendo is not really a good name for him. There needs to be something else for this guy. He's a whole different level of loser. Shut up, bro. You don't even know Iwata, so don't use this name against one of Iwata's good friends, bro. That's what I mean. Like some of these people, like when you're typing some of these posts, it's like think about what you're doing. Think about how dumb you're about to make yourself look to the entire world when you tell somebody who actually knew him something like that. Disrespect, like in so many dimensions. Like you read that whole message and we just go off on it all day. It's like, shut up, bro. You never know him. Just leave, dog, bait or not. This was just stupid and insensitive. That's why I said so desensitized. Like a lot of these people are so desensitized on the internet. They really are. Dude, would you like to go back to working at your McDonald's because we need another burger? No, I don't care about where you work. You are crazy. Please go to his channel and you may see why Kirby Air Riders is important to him. That's what I'm saying. If you were intelligent, if you would go read and watch his content and see why he's working on Kirby, how much that means to him, how that makes him much more happy, how this means a higher sense of morality for the development department in the long term. And then when he gets to Smash, he got to work on his dream project. There's a lot more tied into that as well to this anniversary. Go read the damn message, idiot. And it's not like he just started working on it. So this has been planned for a while. You know what I mean? This is not an accident. And then after that, he releases that. That's going to do well. People are going to support it. I think the game's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. Man, imagine that being better than Mario Kart World. That's actually going to be something else. I don't know what to tell you if that ends up being the case. And like I said, he's happy, and then he goes on and he makes his next game. Then we get Smash when we need it. It's done. The team does it. Their morale is high. Everybody's happy. They weren't forced to do it. They weren't driven into this mindset to where they feel like they don't want to do that. You see what I mean? That's not good. You're not going to get the best products that way. So therefore, they agree to that. You see what I'm saying? And that's why he's working on that. What's the problem, dude? We'll get Smash later on. And get a good game right here. We get two good games, and it was done the right way. Sometimes it's not our turn to talk. It's such a great post. Sometimes it's not our turn to talk. Oh, this is great, guys. This is so great, bro. How do you feel about watching this right now? Maybe you should think about that next time. And actually, I think you should just send him a message to the side and say, "Yeah, I was disrespectful and rude," even if he didn't see it. Or say something out in the open. The last Smash Brothers was an effing favor. You should be lucky if he made another. Hush. I would have passed because if Cancer Sakurai isn't old, show some respect. Let the man work. He works harder than you could comprehend. Don't speak for Iwata, you lying SO. Iwata will want him to focus on his baby Kirby. He makes other amazing games other than Smash, Kid Icarus. That's what I'm saying. Like if you understand like the connection that they had, like it would give you the sense that he would tell him, go work on what you want to work on. You know what I mean? Because that's how they work. You know what I mean? They don't fire anyone. They don't put their developers in those positions. So that's what I mean. If this guy was such a Nintendo fanboy like he was supposed to be, he would be more smarter than that, but he's not. He's being a toxic idiot. And it's annoying to me, man. This is so uncalled for. So I have to clip this guy. And guys, let's get this out, man. He needs to be exposed. I love Smash Brothers too, but he was trapped into it for 15 years. Let him do what he wants. Mm-hmm. I doubt he wanted to make Smash 4, much less Ultimate. That's probably why Ultimate was so grand, so people would just shut the hell up about Smash and leave him alone. Yeah. Yeah, he gets hounded a lot with that. Go up yourself and touch some effing grass, you delusional. So don't move. You have to be high on something, man, bro. Give the man a break. He's been working day in and day out. Guys, I'm telling you, look it up. This guy has been to the hospital because he overworks. Sakurai. Nintendo tells him, dude, stop. You know what I mean? They even like had to like monitor him in the hospital, and they went back. This guy wanted to put needles in his arms and continue development. Yeah, he's that type of person. So yeah, he takes his work very serious. If he's doing something, it's going to be it's serious. So yeah, everybody here is just basically telling this guy, dude, you suck, man. You know what I mean? Don't be no fanboy like this. Plenty of time to delete this little bro, but he hasn't done it. Yeah. Loser. See? Bro, you got exposed. Think about what you did, and next time when somebody posts something like this, don't be a desensitized subhuman. Yeah. Like, I'm subscribed. All right, y'all. Peace out. Yeah, we had to get a Nintendo fanboy today. Crossing the line here. Later.